Well, Coach, congratulations. Players, congratulations. I guess we'll open it up with Jim first, if you can make a few comments on the game, and then we'll open up to questions for the coach and players.
Again, first of all, I want to congratulate Southwest Minnesota State on a tremendous season. You know, knowing who they graduated from last year, the impact players that they lost, the fact that they got back to this point again is just a testament to the coaching staff and that program and how good they are. So we feel fortunate to advance against them, and congratulations on a great year. As far as the match goes, I think you know, it wasn't quite as clean as maybe we were hoping we could play. It was a bit of a grind. I think a lot of that, you got to give credit to Southwest Minnesota. They were really aggressive from the service line, which we knew they would be. It definitely gave us trouble. You know, the ace number might not be as high, but they got us out of system quite a bit, and that really caused some difficulties for us. And so I give them a lot of credit there. And I think that really dictated that we were forced to go outside a lot more than we wanted to. We wanted to be a little bit more balanced and get some of our other hitters involved. They took that away from us. I was very happy with how we defended. I thought our block did a really nice job again. And ultimately, we're just happy to get out of here with a 3-0 win and move on.
Or questions for the players? Or
I guess first start with Kate. Any comments on the crowd out there?
Very loud, which is awesome to play in front of. Love playing in front of the home crowd. You can always hear them when someone gets a big kill or even a big dig just going crazy, which is pretty cool to play in front of.
Ashley, anything to add on that?
Yeah, I think the same. It's just fun to be at home and like have the atmosphere of all of the fans cheering us on and getting excited after every play.
Kate, you had a big game, 18 kills, 9 digs, 8 blocks. You seem to do it everywhere and everything. Just any comment on how you played today or what you looked for in Southwest and trying to game plan for that personally yourself?
Well, we knew they had a big right side hitter who usually in the past has lined up with me, so just knowing that I had to key in on that a little bit more than I have in some other games. But yeah, it was just a total team effort, I thought, tonight. Everyone did their job and was just really aggressive, which I think helped.
And then Coach, looking forward to Concordia tomorrow. I suppose there was really no other way it was going to turn out, but what's going to be the key to trying to dethrone the 6-time defending champs?
Well, I don't think the key has changed, and I think, you know, they would probably say the same thing. I think it's probably going to come down to who handles the ball better, who handles the serve receive, who defends a little bit better, because both sides have some amazing attackers. In the 3 matches we've played this year, the offensive numbers have been very big. And I think a lot of times it just boiled down to a couple plays here or there at the critical moments of the games. You know, in the first match, they made more of them in games 4 and 5. In the second match, we made a few more in game 5. And in the third match, you know, we just made a couple at the end of the games to find a way to squeak it out. So, you know, for the sake of volleyball, I hope we have very similar types of matches, or a very similar type of match to what we've had thus far. You know, I think it's going to be a great volleyball match, and I think everybody's looking forward to it. Teams, coaching staffs, spectators, should be a lot of fun.
I think if you go back to Orange State, that's almost exactly what Coach Starkey said about playing here Southwest. Ashley, kind of a game tonight where you kind of mixed it up. You know, if you handle a big here, you pass the ball around a lot, a couple kills on a few attempts. Is there something in your game where is there a point where you decide, okay, now's the time for an attack, or is it just kind of a random thing when you decide to do that?
Sure, probably answer that one.
It's both. Sometimes Jim kind of helps out on that, but yeah, I just have to try to keep the other side honest, and so they hold and we get openings for the hitters. But that's about it.
Jim, you mentioned that you were hoping this game would be a little bit more, it'd be a little cleaner. I mean, the way you played, are you going to have to play better to beat Concordia? They're obviously playing some great volleyball right now.
Yeah, I think anybody could answer that question after watching the match they played this morning. If they play like that again, yeah, we're going to have to play, you know, our top level to be able to compete with them. But tomorrow's a new day. You know, the 3 matches we've played prior really don't matter. The matches that have been played to this point really don't matter. You step out, it's 0-0, and it's about who performs and makes those plays tomorrow when it matters. So, you know, we know what we're going to have to do. I think both teams know what the other side is going to do. So now it just comes down to, roll the dice and see who comes out on top.
Coach, talk a little bit about, obviously we have a couple of big name players here, but someone like Mariah kind of stepped up today. Maybe the hitting percentage doesn't really say it, but there's a few like key digs I thought she had. Just some of your maybe lesser known players that you thought performed well today.
Absolutely, that's really what it's about, is making that little play when it matters most. I thought Mariah in the left front made a couple really important digs when the ball was set to the outside, where they tried to roll the ball short and take advantage of our perimeter defense. She stepped in, made a dig, and we were able to transition out and get a kill. And 5 digs for someone who's not playing in the back row, that's huge. That's what we need. Kate Lange having 8 blocks. When we know their big gun is on the right side, to be able to slow her down and make life a little bit more difficult, that's critical to being able to succeed. So those are the little things. Ashley making that dump behind her head at that one moment. Ashley flying across the net to block the overdig or overpass. Those are the little plays you need to make in order to win a match against a team the quality of Southwest. And I think those are the kind of plays that one team or the other is going to have to make tomorrow in order to sneak ahead at some point in a game and pull out a victory.
Any other questions? Great, thank you guys. Good luck tomorrow.